'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Been waiting on this for a while now. It's 2016, and for many runners, yours truly also included, that means it's a fresh slate, new goals, and ambitions to make 2016 the best year of running that I've ever had. If that sounds like you, then my question for you is, how are you going to make 2016 the best year of running that you've ever had? If you don't have a firm answer, you need to get one, because otherwise you're going to struggle to have a great year. So here are 4 tips, 4 tricks, 4 things that I'm going to be doing to help me make 2016 my best running year ever, and hopefully they'll help you too. First and foremost, you need to plan your workouts in advance, at least a few days in advance. But the worst thing that you can do is wake up and say, all right, I'm going to run today. Now, what am I going to do? That's just setting yourself up for failure. It's setting yourself up to not push your limits, to not improve. And for a lot of us, that improvement is one of the big markers for a good year of running. Another thing that I would encourage, especially for people like me that are a little bit time focused and always striving for a PR, is to plan a couple of fun races over the course of the year. Some races where you're not trying to PR, where your time doesn't matter. Now those could be obstacle type races, if that floats your boat. It could be a destination race, something where, maybe you're on a cruise and they offer a 5K or a 10K at one of the islands, and so you just get off and you run it for fun. You're not worried about your time. Maybe you're running a Disney race, and instead of worrying about your time, you stop for photos along the way with all the characters that are on the course. But whatever it is, do a race or two this year that's just fun, and that way you don't have to worry about, if I didn't PR, oh my gosh, it was a terrible year. This way you know that you have a fun race, and that is definitely going to help make the year of running even better. Another thing that can make running more fun for some folks is to find a good running partner or a group of good running partners. And that can be just, a local running club. If there's a group that meets in your area, join up with them and see if that might be something for you. But if you really enjoy running solo, you can still find a running partner that'll be great for you. They just typically come with 4 legs instead of 2. But finding a good running partner, whether they have 2 legs or 4, can definitely make your year a much more enjoyable year of running. And last but not least, of the things that can make 2016 one of your best running years ever is to run for a cause this year. And that doesn't mean that you have to sign up for a big race, with like Team in Training or Team Momentum or any of the other groups that are out there that are really, raising lots of money and running in a big race. You can do it just at the local level. Run a local 5K that's supporting, the schools, or supporting a church, or supporting whatever's going on in your area. Or another thing that you can do that I'm late to the game on, but I just found it, is the Charity Miles app, where every time you run, every time you take the dogs for a walk, every time you go for a bike ride, you can load up this app, and it doesn't cost you anything. It's free. You load the app, you tell it that you're going for a walk or a run, and they have sponsors that donate money to the charity of your choice. There's about a dozen or maybe even closer to 20 charities that you can choose from, and more are being added all of the time. So that can be a great way to just help you feel better about yourself and know that you've given back, and the running that you've done has been for the greater good this year. So those are the 4 things that I'm really going to be focused on this year to help make sure that my 2016 is the best running year ever. And if you want to make 2016 a year that you'll never forget, maybe you can try a couple of those ideas as well. And I know it's hard when you're falling down, and it's a long way up when you hit the ground. Get up now, get up now.